Well, Dustin, it seems like no matter what, every year Milwaukee has solid goaltending. I mean, just talk about the game that Mazin had played out there for you.
Yeah, I thought he made some huge stops, especially at the end there in the third period. I mean, that's what you need in a goaltender is making those huge stops, and you can see why he's one of the better goalies in the league. Is he makes the timely saves and doesn't allow any weak ones.
It seems like there were a lot of opportunities there you mentioned in the third period. Was it just seemed like there was some double clutching that had to go on, just kind of wrong-handedness maybe?
I think it was maybe he was in our heads a little bit, but I mean, when we get that many chances, usually they go in the net. It's just sometimes you're going to have those nights where you're a little off and it doesn't go in. I mean, that's hockey and that's life. That's how it goes. Sometimes today wasn't our night scoring goals, and who knows, maybe tomorrow we'll score a bunch. It's just we'll see what happens.
In this first period there, you guys kind of got off on the wrong foot, the 2-0 start. Just talk about getting back into it, the play that both you and Ellie had to bring things back.
Yeah, I think right off the bat there we were watching a bit. We were a little sleepy. I mean, sometimes when a top team comes in, you get caught watching a little bit, and maybe that's what happened at the beginning of the game today. Is we just got caught watching, kind of waiting to see what they were like as a team, and instead of just playing our game and playing fast and playing with the puck and making plays. And I think when Rem scored that goal, I think anytime you're in the Teddy Bear Toss game, there's a little more excitement when you get that goal and you see everything flying on the ice. I think it builds confidence and energy on the bench, and I think that's what happened. Is just Remy had a great goal, a great play, and I think all the boys fed off it.
When you're only playing, it seems like 2 times a week on the weekends here, does that do anything to the rhythm, just with actual game speed?
Yeah, sometimes it's a little tough to come off a long week like that, especially when we're doing it seems to be every week. Sometimes in practice you just kind of go through the motions. It's hard practicing every day. You're doing the same drills, trying to work on the same things, and sometimes it gets a little repetitive. The easiest months are when you're playing. It seems like every second day. It's just you're already in game form and game speed, and everything comes natural. So I think with how much we've been doing it, we should have been more prepared today, and hopefully we don't have to do that in a while.
Last thing, it just seems like the aggressiveness of the penalty kill is really paying off. Obviously, the shorthanded goal and a couple more shorthanded chances today. Just talk about your philosophy and strategy on the penalty kill there.
Yeah, that's all Carl. He's wanted us to just pressure more, pick and choose our spots when we want to pressure, when pucks are along the wall, backs are facing us. If you look in the NHL, some of the best penalty kills are penalty kills where everyone's just flying around, creating havoc, not letting power plays set up, and we've kind of adopted that a little bit, and it seems to be working. I mean, we've been scoring, like you said, shorthanded goals and getting our chances, and that builds momentum for us. At the beginning of the year, it was sucking the life out of us, and now it's giving us energy, and that's what we need.
Thanks, Justin.